file Foreign Minister Shena Bellos, on January 4, 2023, speaks at an event in Augusta, Maine. On Thursday, December 18, Bellos removed former President Donald Trump from presidential vote state within scope of uprising. Article Constitution and in a decision with potential election college results. She became first election official to move unilaterally. Portland, Maine. Maine's best election official may face an attempt to accuse state legislative assembly upon decision to keep former President Donald Trump away from Republican primary votes. At least one Republican deputy promised to accuse the Democratic Foreign Minister Shena Bellos. Despite long proportions in the Democratic-controlled legislative parliament, Bellos said on Friday, there was no comment about objection efforts, but it was committed to task by state law to be determined by 3 challenges of registered Maine voters. According to Maine's laws, I have an obligation to act, not just authority, he said. Bellos' decision on Thursday, Supreme Court of Colorado, followed a decision that issued Trump from votes in accordance with third part of 14th change, until it decides. In 150 years, no candidate was kept away from the ballot to participate in an uprising. Scholars Derek Muller, Maine Veterans and Legal Affairs Committee of State Representative John Andrews. Decision for an appeal case. Decision to fully exhibited Hyper Massey described as decision. He said he had sent a notification to Revisor's office. The extreme decision made by the Minister of Foreign Affairs has a bilateral opposition. It clearly overcome the expense, said. The decision was exposed to Bellos' vitriols with support for social media with supported tasks. And his office was exposed to threats that the members of Blind's staff call them unacceptable. My obligation is Constitution and the superiority of law. What makes our democratic republic so wonderful? I hope that people who communicate angry and threatening communication consider the effect of their words and actions, he added. Among Maine's Congress delegation, Democratic U.S. Representative representing Liberal 1 Congress Zone, Shelley Pingree, supported fact that Bellos justified Trump's removal of primary ballot of the 5th of March. Angus King, an independent gathered with Democrats, said in a statement on Friday that there is no final judicial determination about the uprising, whether Trump should be taken into consideration for president. The U.S. Representative Jared Gold, a Democrat who represented the 2nd Congress Zone, adopted, should be allowed to vote until he was found guilty of rebellion. Susan Collins, senior senator of state, was a handful of Republican who would vote to condemn Trump during second appeal hearing, and criticized him in a floor speech because he did not swear office. However, he did not agree with Bellos' decision, said,